When's the last time we did the intro?
Literally last episode.
Shit.
Why this guy make it like?
What did I do?
Let's stop, bro.
Hey, no. Oh, now
That shit was funny as shit, bro.
it's your boy Dino back with another episode 11.
This is 11, yeah.
Yeah, here with Moses and Moses.
2 Moseses, bro.
Moses,
That's
bro.
bad.
It's crazy, man.
So the first one is
The first one, first question?
first question.
Yeah.
Yeah. How have your values changed from 10 years ago?
You can stop, bro.
Yeah.
My values from 10 years ago. Bro, niggas
2012.
were young, bro.
Still, you would have had values, bro.
My ass was still
That's what I mean, like.
Nah.
Oh,
Yo,
you know what I mean?
But still, you still would
Oh,
have
God.
values, bro.
What values, bro?
Bro, I
You still-
have values,
You
bro.
like
still have
10,
values, bro. You
Same,
still have
sure.
the way you live your
You
life
say
and what you
shit.
think is right and wrong. You still have
10
values.
years, like you were like what? 11, like 10, 9, I don't know.
Like 10.
What thing is...
Wait,
that
10
is
years
not-
ago?
that-
Had values, yeah.
That's not a number.
How old? I'm 20. That's 10. Whoa, I'm 10.
This nigga's
What?
20. Damn, you're old now, shit, huh?
I'm 20, bro. I'm turning 20. That's crazy.
You're not 20 yet?
Nah.
I think I need...
But so what were your values then when you were that age?
Bro, I just obviously my values depend on what my mom did. So like what she told me and stuff, like what's right and wrong, or don't lie, don't steal, blah blah blah.
Oh, that's what your values are.
Basically hasn't changed really. And swearing,
Pretty
like
much.
no, it's changed like with swearing and like
But were those your values though, 10 years ago?
yeah, I didn't like swearing, bro. Cause I was told it was wrong, you know? Like
So what are you doing now?
Cause it's just like it's a way to express yourself, swearing. It's not that bad. It's just like another way to express how you're feeling in a way.
How do you feel?
Bro, if you hurt yourself, you're like fuck.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
Oh, black parent when they hear that.
nah, my
You
mom,
feel it,
yeah,
you
my mom, when she hears it, she's like, oh, she drags her butt.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Like,
How about you?
what about you, son?
Yeah, I can't think that far back. Nah,
So, I'm trying to imagine like these were like young as shit, bro.
all I can think of is playing soccer every day.
I don't think there was any value that I had yet where I could say, oh, that's changed now, you know? Like, I don't know.
So basically, you're saying you haven't changed since you were 10 years old, bro.
No, we're talking values.
But you're telling me your way of thinking hasn't changed since you were 10 years old.
No, the way of thinking has changed yet.
Yeah, and how
But-
and what has changed about it? That's your values.
Not really.
Yes, it is, bro. Your way of thinking.
There's difference between your value and your personality.
No, bro. That's literally your values, bro. Your personality
your
is
values
what.
and your personality is the same thing.
Basically,
Is that what you're
yeah.
saying?
Basically,
I
bro.
disagree.
Explain.
Your personality, yeah, is how you act and blah blah blah, and you know.
Mhm.
And your values is what you think is right, and basically your personality is acting upon your values. If that makes sense.
Not all of it.
What? What do you mean not all of it?
You're like, I feel like you're not completely wrong, but I don't think it's
That's
completely
not
right.
It's
either.
it's not like the exact same
Yeah,
thing.
that's what I'm saying.
It's like
But
a part.
it's
Because your
it goes hand
personality,
in hand.
your personality is like a variety of things, and then your value is like just these things right here that if someone, you know,
And your personality determines your values, bro. It
personality
determines your values, bro. Deep it. If you a person that goes out every day, yeah,
Or is it the other way around?
nah, what? How can your values determine your person? Oh, actually, it's
Oh.
probably the other way around.
You just hear it.
It is the other way around. So it goes hand in hand, like I was saying.
So,
Because what you value,
That's why I said
what
you're
you
not
value,
completely wrong.
what
but
you
I don't
value, yeah, it has a big impact on how you think and what
How you-
decisions you make.
and how you
Because
move and shit.
if I don't care what my mom thinks, yeah, I don't care what she thinks.
Yeah.
I'll be out every day, you know. I won't do anything. I won't pay bills, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
That's your values, bro. I'm not.
But is that your personality?
That's a personality trait. Just not
going
taking
out,
responsibility and just going out. That's part of your personality, bro.
Part of it.
That's a part. It's not your personality fully, but it's part of your personality.
I guess that's what we're disagreeing. I guess. Yeah.
I think to make it easy, just say how your personality changed from way back to now.
Just trust me, it would change, bro. It would 100% change.
It changed hell of time, bro. Big time. Obviously from 10
From
to 20.
10 to 20,
but
bro.
I'm
That's
crazy.
crazy.
I'm not disagreeing, but I just can't think specifically of what it is exactly that changed, you know? I feel like everything just changed to who you are now, but like...
Okay, what are the big things that changed? From your personality from things.
Bro, this question is messed up, low-key, like...
It's messed up, but like at the same time, it's like
Or are we just overthinking it?
That's what I'm just about to say. You at the same time you're overthinking it.
Something that I used to do, but I don't do as much, is church.
Yeah, you see,
I used to-
100%. Me too. You see,
I used to go to church a lot.
Every day.
and it's like,
You're like, Mom? Nah.
now I can't think of the last time I went.
that's crazy, bro. Me, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. The reason why like I stopped going to church is because
Which church did you go to? Like the white people one? or
Church
black?
Church of Christ. No, I used to go to obviously there was St. Paul's. That one you go every Sunday. That one was just an African church, you know, African house, blah blah blah. And then there was Church of Christ. That my own be. Nah, that one in Notre Dame. That my own be. I was like, nah. I would get forced to go, and that's what made me like. I used to love going to church here, and then like the fact that you're trying to force me, I was like, nah.
Also, that's
That
what
just
made you,
like it just it's
killed
like
the vibe,
it killed the vibe. Like even though I have something on, you're trying to like force it. Like come on, nah, it shouldn't be. That's something you shouldn't force niggas. Like church is one thing you shouldn't force, because when you force, it's like it just kills the vibe.
Someone should just feel like
You wanna go to
I'm
church.
there for God, not because of him. I'm there for myself.
Because then,
for someone, it's not.
Because then I'll go to church with Bisirani. I'll be angry. Like that's not good. Like I'll be angry at church. Like nah, I deep that. Like I don't know when I deep
You
this.
should like tell someone about it, and they get to make the choice. But at least you told them, you know.
That's how my mom is now.
So how about you?
What have changed?
What's changed?
What have your values? What values have changed?
Major shit, bro. Major shit. You know what I'm saying? When I was young, back then I just used to play soccer. You know what I'm saying? Every day. You know, school. That was about it. You know what I mean? But obviously, the years go by. You mature a little bit. You realize, like, shit, I'm getting older. I need to look at my future now.
Yeah.
You know, I need to what I need to do next. You know, I'm not at the age where I was like, you know, everything. It was my parents. You know, they made the choice for me. I had to like whatever I did is like they told me to do. Now I'm at the point where I'm like, bro, they ain't forcing me no more. You know, I gotta make this life mine. You know, it's mine now. You know, they ain't gonna be there for the rest of it. So I gotta start taking control of it. You know what I mean? So you gotta now I'm at the point where you gotta think, all right, so what am I doing next year? What am I doing for the next 3 months? You know what I'm saying? How is what I'm doing for the next 3 months gonna impact the rest of whatever whatever the year or 2 years from here? How do I see myself 2 years from here? You know? So nowadays it's all about what's important, you know, not just messing around like back in the day, not caring. I'm at an age where I gotta start taking life crazy serious, because not crazy serious, I gotta live it, but at the
But
same
you have
time,
to set yourself up in a good direction.
yeah, because at the end of the day, bro, you're a nigga, you know.
Yeah.
No one's gonna come to Moses.
Do this, do that.
Yeah,
You know,
nah,
that-
ain't happening no more.
those times, they're not completely over because we still have our parents in our lives, but it's not the same. Like,
That gang.
The way this nigga look, man.
yeah, and another thing, like, when was the last time you went to church?
Me? I go to church. I'm just last time.
God.
Oh, don't worry about you then.
Yeah. Like in the house, you know. Kind of
Nah,
scary.
I don't get forced like this guy's drunk.
God done.
Nah, I don't get forced like that. See, this the way
Who
my
are you?
dad. This the way my dad. This the way my dad sees it. Yeah. This the way my dad sees it. Yeah. My dad is a pastor, but he doesn't drag as in force. See, when we're young, it's gonna take you. But you get to a certain age where you gotta choose for yourself. You know what I mean? It doesn't force you. Like, there's no point in forcing someone to go there. They don't even listen. They're just mad for being there. You're like,
Yeah,
no point.
That was dragged.
It's just kind of church like, hey, bro.
Well, speaking of church, yeah, last time
But
me and these guys we had a huge debate. Yeah, it wasn't really a debate. It was more like just a little disagreement. It was about ghosts. Yeah, do you believe that stuff is true?
Ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah, if there's a God, there's obviously a devil.
ghost is spiritual shit.
Come on, bro. Like, if there's one, there has to be the other, or else, what's the point?
This nigga
That,
will not
I
believe
don't know
this.
if that answers the question.
That literally answers the question,
So
bro.
you think God is a ghost?
It's a spirit.
What? A ghost?
Yeah.
A ghost is literally something that used to be alive, now it's dead, and then it's coming back in a way.
So it's a spirit.
So God was
Ghosts,
dead.
bro, basically, ghosts exist. That's
So no, you guys trying to run away from the question.
I'm not running from the question, bro.
So hold on. So God died, then he came back to life. So now he's a ghost. Is that what you're saying?
God didn't die. Jesus died,
okay.
bro.
Okay.
Jesus died.
He came back to life.
came back to
physically,
life.
Remember?
Yeah.
He came back physically. His disciples could touch him.
Yeah.
The ghost you can't touch. It's a.
Yeah, but that's back then. And then he turned into like a proper spirit where DH you can't see him. When he went up, DH.
They literally could still see him going up.
Yeah,
What? Can you see God right now? Can you see Jesus
No, I'm
right
saying,
now?
are you using the Jesus example?
That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, they could still see him.
But I'm saying.
Can you see a ghost?
Yes?
Yes, nigga.
Moses, a ghost, you can see a ghost, bro.
You've seen a ghost.
Hey, answer the
That's a dumb question, but have you seen God before? Have you ever seen
That's the
God?
thing, bro. Look, listen. This whole God thingy, it's up to you what you believe in.
Yeah.
Me? Oh, I saw a ghost. Nah.
Because think about it, there's Bulozi and shit.
It doesn't
In
belong
Africa.
there.
Okay, you know
Back
what
home,
goes-
It doesn't believe
me,
in
I
that.
believe it because I've experienced
I'll
it.
tell you.
You know?
That's the story.
Yeah, because like,
Shit's scary.
no, because when
This
Congo,
nigga is scared of scary stories, bro.
this when we used to live in Kenya,
You
right?
have to say that. You have to say
Yeah, they need to know.
that. Nah, this nigga.
We used to
man.
live in Kenya, yeah?
Yeah.
So we went down to Congo. We went there, blah, blah. Oh, you know how they treat people when you come back from like the city and shit. They treat you like you're God or something. So we're just sleeping. Yeah, we're just sleeping in the room. Oh, we hear, because in Congo, my roofs, yeah, they're like,
It's like,
is it called? They're tin. It's like tin.
Right.
Yeah.
But
So what
it
you
can break
see?
you.
Huh?
but it's the one that can break you.
No, it's tin. It's basically like,
Oh yeah, the Miami. That's it.
no Miami, bro.
Janja, like.
Majanja, that's the word.
I thought you said.
But why do you call that in English? Bro?
Tin.
Oh, tin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
tin.
basically tin. Like, what's that laughing? I said it. So basically, it's tin. So, you know, tin makes a lot of noise.
Yeah.
So, out of nowhere, tukuna lala, right? Back in Africa, back in Congo especially, we had like a lot of cats. Tukana my cats, like in the house and blah 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 in the roofs and shit. Oh, we just start hearing all these noises. All this screaming, banging on the roof.
Yeah.
Mama starts praying. They go away.
Mm-hmm. From
then on, I was like, yeah, this shit exists, bro.
Really?
Moses, you pray, they go away. What is that? Dino, bro. Use logic. Moses.
This nigga won't think.
Come on, Moses, deeper, bro.
This nigga probably think, oh, there's somebody up.
Someone up there making noise. What? Deeper, bro.
That's pretty much what happened.
Busiku, yeah? Busiku.
It's there.
You're in the bed, you're sleeping. There's noises on the roof. Like fucked up
Okay,
noises.
I have a question, yeah. Why doesn't that happen here? Like,
Where's Bulozi? Where have you seen Bulozi in Australia,
so
bro?
Bulozi doesn't exist in Australia.
It does, but like it's less common. Africa, Bulozi is everywhere, bro. Especially like Congo and all them places. Bulozi is everywhere. Like
So this is only like an African thing.
Moses, where does Bulozi come from, bro? It came from like Africa and like those South American places like DH, bro. That's where Bulozi came from. Like Europeans didn't know about Bulozi or anything.
So, do you have any stories like that? Or
Nah, I got stories, bro. I got stories, man.
You don't have any stories?
I don't really explain shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
The only closest story I have to that is
because you seem to believe that stuff so much. So for someone
it's
like
spiritual
you,
shit, bro.
I know there's spiritual shit.
The only closest story I can say to that is one time when I was young, you know what I'm saying? Sleeping in the house, and there was a friend of mine who was beat by like a big hit this nigga, yeah? He hit someone, I think he hit him near like the eye or whatever. See a bit when a bee hit you, you're not really expecting to die from a bee, you know what I mean? She go big. People are like,
That's a bit too big. That's drag, yeah?
No, man, no.
So the Mulonga threw a beat.
Think I'm still spitting, bro.
I know where this is going.
Most is a hater.
Oh, they sent a beat.
Nah, bro. It sounds.
My mom used to jack. You know how cats like, you know how they, meow, you know, go to the crib. My mom, they're sending them to our house. Oh, they're turning into humans. What?
Most that
It's niggas like
you're
that.
laughing. You're laughing.
Nah.
And I'll tell you another story about my mom one day. Like,
So you think that's true, by the way? Like
that's possible.
a cat. So I went from Kwanji, those are cats.
Moses, like that's the craziest part about spirit, like spirits and shit, and spirituality and shit.
Yeah.
It's the most like outlandish shit you'd ever hear. Like it just
here,
it doesn't make sense,
It's unbelievable.
but it's true, bro.
It's here, bro. Trust.
Yeah, this guy. I'll tell you another story.
Like,
You know, my mom, like, you know how mermaids are made to seem as like they're good creatures, they're beautiful, blah blah blah. Mermaids are finished, bro. Mermaids are finished. My mom told me this story where, like, she was with this friend. She was with her friends and shit. And then there was this guy apparently went into the water, and then he saw a mermaid. They saw a mermaid, took him, and then that nigga died. Never seen him again. So, can you explain that, Moses?
what?
A mermaid.
So the guy went into water.
Yeah, and then the mermaid took him, and like they never saw that nigga again.
Even this nigga.
Nah, I'm just trying to hear what he has to say, bro.
What do you
I'm just
think
trying
of
to hear
that,
what he has to say.
A fucking mermaid.
Bro,
Nah.
You know, it's niggas like this are getting in the hell of trouble at some point, bro. You don't believe shit. You don't believe shit.
that's what I'm saying.
You don't believe shit. That's
A
the
human in water. How does that like
Outlandish.
Nah.
It sounds outlandish, and it sounds like it's crazy. It sounds crazy, bro.
Oh.
It sounds ridiculous,
I
but
went
that shit
into
is
water
real.
and mermaid took me.
It sounds.
Nah.
It sounds,
Chill.
bro. It's crazy, but
Chill out, bro.
I'm just telling you.
Drag it.
I'm just telling you
You know
how
what I
it is.
believe? I think it's all up here. If you actually truly believe this thing, like you actually start seeing some shit. I actually believe that.
Bro, people get logged
I'm not
and
even
shit.
joking, bro. Cause, bro, like if you started anything, cause you know how they say anything you can imagine, like it can actually come to life, you know.
Yeah, and that's part of like
You know
being
what I mean?
spiritual. You
So
can.
that's what I'm saying. It's like if you start, I believe there's Bulozi, like I believe this.
Yeah.
You know how like in Africa they'll be like, bro, I believe that old lady in that house, I believe she's a Bulozi. Even though you've never seen some shit, everyone that's gonna start like coming around that house will be like, oh, is that the lady you were talking about? So now everyone is scared of her. And
That's
now,
just a rumor,
and now, every time they'll see her doing anything, oh, she's doing her thing.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what happened.
Nah, bro.
And
You're
everyone's like-
reaching, bro. You're reaching.
Oh, I'm reaching, mermaid.
You're reaching, bro.
Nah,
Yo, nah. You.
mermaid.
The thing with you is you gotta.
You have to have
Disney,
open mind.
bro.
You have to have,
This is shit, bro. Oh, we're funny Dora.
you have to have your like open mind when
Nah.
it comes to this.
Bro,
stuff.
Moses, I'm open-minded.
You're
but
not,
some
bro.
shit is just, nah.
I'm just telling you that shit exists, bro. If there's a God, there has to be an opposite, bro. Everything has an opposite in this world, bro. Every action has a reaction. There's like if I do
understand
that, if I do
understand
that,
that.
it hurts.
I understand that, yeah.
If I do, you know what
I
I mean? It hurts.
understand that, but a lot of these spiritual stuff, they happen within.
Yeah, man.
doesn't
This
happen
this guy's
physically.
hard-headed.
It's called
You can't-
spiritual for a reason. It's spirit, like it's happening within you.
And
You have a spirit,
This-
they have a spirit, I have a spirit. Anyone is capable of doing bad things to one another. That's the spirit when they talk about it. this person had an evil spirit. It
What?
starts going around, you do evil shit, you're killing people.
That's literally different.
You have that.
That's a different meaning of spirit. We're talking about ghosts and shit. We're not talking about the spirit inside you. You know what I mean? Oh my god.
You're in the shot. Oh.
Come shake your ass, bro.
What? I don't know. I feel like it happens within. I don't think it's something that you just see it like, oh, I saw a ghost. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't believe that, man.
See, that's what you don't believe, but that stuff actually exists, bro. If there's a God, bro, there has to be the opposite, bro.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
And that's where all that other stuff comes into it. Bulozi, blah, 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 ghosts, spirits. That's where all the other stuff comes into it.
I believe in everyone there's evil and there's good and there's evil in everyone. So there's that spirit in you that can send you off to the dark. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you're too mad to the fact that
you want to act upon it.
Yeah. But things like ghosts, Bulozi and all that, I feel like it's just like something that it was practiced back in the days to the point where it wasn't godly for people to actually feel like it's coming from a good place, good energy.
Or basically it was used for like the wrong reasons.
Yeah. Like for example, poison and stuff. Come on, that's evil. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't believe in like, it's like somebody's like in Africa is gonna send Bulozi to touch all the way here.
Yeah.
No,
I don't
Like,
believe in
do
that.
you believe that?
not that, but the what do you call it? It can be someone around you. You know what I mean?
So why can't that work?
For example, you know the shit about
Some random
Lungo and
thing.
shit. You know the shit about Lungo, like people goes on that shit.
Yeah, and then they fly and shit.
What's a lungo?
Bro,
Like,
broom?
Like
That's drag.
It's like
That's
a
clear
train,
drag.
like, yeah.
A broom. That's drag.
like a witch was on a broom and they're traveling.
I don't believe in that.
That's too fast.
You know, that's what I'm saying.
That's
I feel
too
like
far
all
left.
of these, like movies, low-key make people believe
But
something.
you need to know something. I'll
Come
tell you
back.
one thing about movies.
Yeah.
Movies put subliminals, bro.
Yeah,
They will
yeah.
put the truth right in front of you and try to make it seem as it's fake. But
Yeah.
movies, there's too much real shit in movies, bro.
It is a thing, man.
Like crazy. You just be there, you're like, this shit is
Yeah, this
fake.
is nothing. Bro,
Movies?
even musicians do that all the time, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
in the music videos?
yeah, they do
They
like
drag
some
it, they do
evil,
the
like
most.
evil stuff, and
Like
you're just like, oh, they're just acting, but it's like,
there's this documentary, I think it was like BBC.
BBC, what does that stand for?
No, dude. It's called something, I don't know.
BBC.
Anyway, so there's actually, these girls believe it's a ritual that was given to her from her father. So usually they'll wake up in the middle of the night and they'll go to your house and start making these weird sounds at your house.
Maybe it was them niggas
You
that
see?
built that
You
house.
see? What I say?
Have you guys seen that shit?
No, but keep going.
They'll come like in the middle of the night, like at 1 a.m. they'll wake up, they'll go to people's house and they start making noises like they'll grab like a broom or whatever and they start doing it like on the roof of your house. And so when you're inside,
What the fuck did I say, bro?
But how is that?
What
like,
did I say,
but
bro?
how is that?
What did I
like,
say?
He's trying to say, how is that spirit?
How is that? How is that
How's
gonna
that no
affect you?
spirits, bro?
How is that gonna affect you though?
What? Who in the right
Like
mind?
some people are just mentally like,
they'll catch him and beat him up. Like they'll still
bro. I'm telling you, some people are just stupid. Like they just be doing
Moses,
stupid
bro.
shit.
There has to be a certain like all I know, Bulozi exists. Like that shit exists,
Yeah, it
bro.
does, man.
Like that exists. Niggas just like they're just evil. They want to do wrong. Like you know, like the human brain, knows what's right or wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Some people in their brain, I don't know if they're born with like deficiency. They
wanna
want to do
evil.
wrong. Like
Okay.
they just want to do the like. You know what I mean?
But I'm not disagreeing again. I'm saying it's ghost. Like, oh, I saw a ghost. Like,
that shit is real to me. I don't care.
have you seen a ghost?
That shit is real to me, bro.
I don't think.
You're not opening your mind, Moses.
Why can't I go say?
Have you seen a ghost?
Why can't I go say?
You know what this guy's thinking? He's thinking, ooh, a white thing.
Yeah, that's what
like, that's what this guy's thinking.
I think
A ghost can be a spirit.
From the movie.
Like it could be a spirit, bro.
from the movie.
And that's where
because niggas say they can see it, but I'm saying you can't see that shit, bro.
Done, bro.
Yeah, I found it. They call themselves Meet the Night Runner.
Yeah, see? That's some scary ass shit. I ain't trying to hear that right now.
In the middle of the
bro.
night, look what they're doing. They're just going to people's houses, making noises. So when they hear you getting frightened or being scared, they're like, oh shit,
So
I'm
they
doing
keep
my
going.
job.
They're doing your
They
job,
keep
yeah.
going. They'll come the next day. And these niggas, they caught them every day. Beat them up. Stop doing this shit.
But someone who believes that shit would be like, that shit was done. Like,
What do you mean, Moses?
you know, niggas like you.
Yeah, they'll call them witchcraft.
Oh.
These niggas feel like they
But I
just
can't
must
do
be
yoga.
on
You
the
look
job.
outside, they just have brooms and they're yelling.
But why, Moses? There's something inside of them.
Oh, I have a broom in your house.
Okay, do you believe in people getting possessed? Do you believe in that? Someone can get
nah.
possessed?
That's another thing I don't
Mom's life, that's true.
Don't say your mom's life because
I've seen it in my like,
Have you ever been possessed?
Bro,
no.
the
In
church I used
Don't
to
put your
go.
mom
In church,
Bro, the church I used to go to in Africa. That was, oh, bro,
Was
no
it fake?
offense, no offense. You know what? Oh,
was it fake? Was it fake?
the pastor, you know what the pastor was doing? He drew a line, yeah, in church. He drew a line, and then he's like, he brought 3 people on that line. He's like, I can promise you right now, like you have evil in you, yeah, and if I pray, you're gonna fall off this line, like you know. So, so he got 3 people. The first one, he did this. It was a guy, he fell, you know, started shaking and shit. Second person, another girl, it was a girl. She fell, you know. Third guy, this guy's doing, the guy's like, nah. That's what I knew. I'm like,
Not everything.
niggas are not trying to embarrass the pastor. I'm telling you, that's what it was. They don't want to embarrass him. Have you seen those videos where the
Me,
pastor?
pastors push me
Have
like this. I've just been like,
Have
what
you
are you
seen-
doing? He pushed me, trying to make me fall to the ground. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? It was like, chill.
Have you seen those videos?
It's like, whoa, it's like,
Have you seen those videos on Facebook? The pastor just does this, everyone. Nah,
Moses.
Don't.
that shit is fake.
Yes, it is.
It's
but,
fake.
But some people, yeah.
Some people get
What I'm telling you, some people do get possessed, bro. Some people just have bulldozer in their head, like someone put like something on them.
This guy is already.
Oh,
inside.
I don't want
He's
to name
already
drop
jumping.
right now. I don't want to name drop.
Yeah,
I don't want to name
Yeah,
drop,
don't.
but there's a certain person that something happened to them, which affects how they are now. They're fucked. The way they make decisions, the way they just
You know what this guy said, Daddy? Mental health issue.
trust.
Nah, continue.
But that can come from bulldozer. Like someone can put bulldozer on you and give you mental health issues.
Really?
Yes.
So nothing can be natural. Can't be about nature.
Nah, it can be 100%. It can be natural, but something like how can someone be normal and out of nowhere, boom, they're weird
I
now.
don't know.
Like my friend did.
How can you be
that
normal and
happened
then you get sick?
to one of my friends. He's actually
Something
traumatized.
happened.
He's gone in his head.
Why? What happened?
Who?
The kid is smart. You know.
Yeah.
He's gone. The kid is gone. He's
To this day?
To this day. Smart kid used to get A's in class and shit. But
I don't
now,
know. It's just.
I don't know. He's snap. Doesn't take shower. Talks to himself when he's walking and shit. Gone in his head.
Wow.
And you
And you
think
think that's natural, bro?
Yeah.
So nothing.
why does that happen?
Nah, that's not natural, bro.
No.
So he
this
was smart.
Ask
Someone
anyone.
didn't like
There's levels to it, right? On how people get traumatized.
Yeah. Just tell him to edit
What
that.
happened? Like, cause I remember that guy was like, I was close to him.
The nigga was like, I'm gonna go in the house. Get in the house, come back naked, start running around and shit.
Wait, it was normal before.
Nah, that's
No,
not.
It's
Something
like
like
that.
that
Now we're
happened,
like
bro.
this, yeah? I'll go downstairs. Hey, niggas, I'm going downstairs, take a shower, I'll be right back. And I'm come up here, full on naked, start running.
Was that the first time like you go crazy?
Bro,
Right?
his IG's down. Like,
And then from
what
there,
was
right,
IG?
Then you just,
He's
he's messed
down.
up.
Like,
He went to the hospital,
he pushed-
getting medicine now, but he's still messed
What the
up.
heck happened in that house?
God.
once you get,
Was
once
there
you
anyone
get-
in the house?
once you get on meds,
Yeah,
DH.
I reckon they're gonna know what this is. Nigga, cut this whole shit off.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
They're
Once
gonna
you
know
get
what
on
this
meds, it's quiet, bro.
Nah, record. Do your
Good.
thing, boys. Big time, bro. Change, of course.
You know, yeah?
Anyone, 10 years is a big
10
time.
years is
That's a long
crazy,
time,
bro. Even in 3 years, you can change
Did
crazy.
you say that yours hasn't?
Yeah, what?
I was not saying, nah, you dragged it.
Yeah.
10 years
Come
is
on,
long,
like
bro.
deeper. 10
10
years
years is
bro.
long, bro. That's real.
Yeah.
Anyone's values change.
Yeah. They were like in year 7, 8.
2 years ago,
I was in Africa, bro.
You're in like year 8, yeah? Like year 8?
I was in Africa.
Nah, it's because of fun. Look, come on, bro.
This
You ready?
I was in
What year
Africa,
you
bro.
in? Oh,
They were cheating on
you said you were
me.
in high
In
school.
2012? What you
Yeah.
said?
You getting cheated on, yeah?
Yeah. 2012,
Yeah.
Sylvia and shit.
17,
Cheating on me and
16.
shit.
And your birthday too.
What year is that?
When you said 2012?
Yeah, what year? You know about
This nigga got
You got cheated on your birthday, bro.
Yeah,
That's a crazy story time.
Yo, we're gonna get that story
That'd be a
tomorrow.
crazy story
Don't
time.
die.
Hey,
You
we're
got
gonna
cheated
get that
on
story
my
tomorrow.
birthday. Nah, that's fucked.
all of us done.
Did you hear what he said?
What did he
You
say?
got cheated on his birthday, bro.
10 years ago.
That's DH.
So his voice has changed because Gojira.
Oh, yes!
He has to, but
Moms.
That'll be a crazy story tomorrow.
Bro,
10 years ago.
when I got cheated on, that shit, it changed the way I thought.
Don't,
Yeah.
Like,
don't,
the
don't,
way-
don't go to
This kid
I
has
think
been
his name broke me.
Oh, watch it. You're watching this? Fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
white girl.
Yeah.
Don't go for it.
I asked him that question. I was like, what did you do?
Wait,
Let's be honest.
I did
I'm gonna be honest.
Be
They were
honest.
playing Pikachu. Pikachu.
Be honest. Like, huh?
You used to give each other handshakes here.
Yeah, it was
What's
just hard
happening,
to
bro?
Yeah, now you're a kid, girl. Kid.
Exactly. But you know, girls
That's
are
only
mature.
fake girlfriend. That's my girlfriend.
Girls mature before niggas, so they want that shit like at an early age. But I had
10
no
years old.
idea.
Clearly,
No, no,
to
no.
you.
Like, we're in high
You're
school.
proving everything wrong,
We're
right?
like, huh?
This nigga speaks to you right here.
What? She was like 18.
No, we're like this.
Nah,
this
no,
is
no, no,
G10. We're like
16.
16,
He's 10,
17.
16.
So you know,
That's
girls.
young.
Nah, but 16 though, like that's when.
Yeah, girls
Yeah,
like
girls
they
are
mature
smart.
for.
Girls are smart.
Yeah, they mature quick. They think about.
Niggas are
I
still
wasn't
thinking,
thinking
niggas are
about.
still
I
thinking
guess
about
what
free
if
fire
it's
shit.
all, you know,
When you get home, this play online, bro.
We're thinking about FIFA. We're thinking about soccer.
Bro, you gonna have a footage.
Dino's finished, bro.
10 seconds.
I can't go in video with Dino. You know, so you guys are old anyways.
Huh?
You guys are old anyways. Well, 10 years ago, you guys were young. You guys are old anyways.
You literally,
Man, send in the video.
you literally
I
said,
thought it was my cat.
you literally said you were in high school. You literally said that.
Imagine if it was live.
Yeah, bro. You can't.
Yeah.
Not you can't.
I wanna play something.
The way I'm looking, I can't even.
Nah.
What did you say?
Bro,
You
this
said
will be
you're
the
high school
funniest
today.
episode, bro. I can't lie.
Hey, this goes in high school too.
This will be hilarious.
Yeah, that's old. That's old. 10 years ago. Is old.
2012. This because my brother was in high school and he's like
We're in high school 2012.
a
bro.
year or two older than my
Yeah, I was
brother.
1 year older than you, bro.
So
That's when you were like into rapping, yeah?
Yeah.
You're a rapper.
see, your values change.
Yeah. You were
Nah,
here.
he wasn't 2012.
Nah, I wasn't here.
Oh, no, you were here.
See?
No, it's
Nah, but they have video. They
I
have
feel like
video.
almost
time,
went
bro.
better music, bro.
Yeah, it's
Big
different.
time. Everyone from this change.
Because he had like
There we go.
yeah, he's Muslim now.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
it's
true.
true.
Yeah.
It's Muslim again.
He's Muslim.
Again.
What do you mean again?
So
No. Because he went Muslim, then he became Christian again. Then now he got back
Really?
to Muslim. Yeah.
I don't know if he's Muslim
Why
now.
did
though.
this nigga say
Nah, I heard
Why you
it.
laughing?
Nah, it's probably
He's
Muslim.
Muslim because
Why is this nigga
I
laughing?
don't know if he's Muslim again. If that makes sense.
That's not even rapping.
Again?
Yeah, it's
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 not-
rapping,
it's
but
not-
like it's more spiritual. Like it's more like
religious.
religious.
I have a question for him though. I need to ask him. How come he never rhymed?
I got a question I want to ask you.
And this is the guy he used to rap with.
Nah.
That's true.
Yes.
That's
I had one more question I had here was like, what is one thing that you're so scared of? Like what is your biggest fear? Like what is something that you truly fear?
Oh, true.
I'm scared of
shit.
shit. I'm not.
Oh, that was my answer.
What?
I had niggas who answer questions like
You know,
this.
things that I'll explain.
That's
you know things
childish.
like.
Childish
I
answer.
know what do you mean.
I know. That's what I mean.
If they're not, it's they're not.
I know what you mean. Nah, I know what he means.
How can you be scared of the unknown? You don't even
Like
know what
that's
it is.
something that terrifies.
Moses,
Like,
bro.
So how you scared of it if you don't even know it?
You're reaching, bro. You're going too
Shut up,
deep.
nigga.
Yeah, you gotta go deep with it, bro.
No, cause
Well,
like
that's too
I'm
deep.
trying to
Moses,
understand
like,
I'm
it.
about
discovering
it.
it.
Think
Like
about
for
it.
example, I'm trying to discover my fear, but I don't know it yet. That's
So
what
you
I'm
don't have
saying.
any fears.
None.
He's reaching, bro. I know what's
Discover.
Fab is capping
What am
right
I
now.
scared of? None.
Yo.
Fab is capping right
So
now.
let's go
I
discuss
know
everything.
you can't-
So-
What?
It's gonna get your heart broken.
Unknown can be what you don't know. Like,
I don't know
for example,
until I come face to face.
for
with it.
example,
but a lot of things happen.
Now I'm serious.
So if
let's
I
say
ask the person
you're anxious about something.
lying in front of you,
Why are you
go,
anxious
don't be
about
scared,
it?
go.
It hasn't
No,
come. You don't know.
No,
That's
Experienced
the.
person.
I'm not explaining
Do
it.
it.
Oh, in the dark.
All of a
would
sudden,
you not be
Shay's gonna
scared?
come and soup you up.
No, but I'm gonna have that
Exactly.
fear because I know.
So
Okay.
your fear of things, basically, you say all you mean is your fear of things that which you never experienced before.
Never.
And that's
I
the
don't know.
unknown.
But
You
I
haven't
know for a fact,
experienced it.
if I find myself in that position, I won't be scared.
No. Just because you haven't experienced it doesn't mean you don't know it.
That's
Like-
unknown, Moses. Yo,
If it's
you
just
can't-
like, if I'm in the sea, I'm out here like, taking
Okay,
my-
okay,
That's
so-
because you haven't experienced it. That's
Moses,
when you don't know
Moses,
it.
Imagine going to a place where it's dark and shit. You don't know
That's
what's
the
in it.
unknown. That's what
That's
So
I'm
you-
saying.
unknown.
So you're not
That's
scared of that, or are you scared of that?
No, but I wouldn't know what's out there. So I'm not scared until something happens. Something that I can't get myself out of.
You'd be scared of it.
Yeah.
Moses, if you're in the
That-
sea
that-
right
that's
now,
what
Dark as shit.
dark
down
as
there.
shit, you'd be scared.
You don't know what's
because
down
you
there.
don't know
But you
what's
gotta
gonna
stay calm.
Look,
You
what's
gotta
gonna happen?
Like, keep your composure. Because
Nah,
if you
nah,
don't,
nah.
you're
No,
not.
think. You'd be like, oh shit.
But
it's
you
about to
know what
happen.
exists in the
Oh,
sea. You
the
know what
sky.
exists in there. So you already have that expectation.
Nigga, you know this food I'm eating right now? There's already bacteria in it. I don't want to think about that shit. I just want to finish this shit and murder it. If I'm gonna start thinking like, oh shit,
There's
probably
bacteria in
dust,
there.
it's probably this
That's
and
what
that. I
Yeah,
won't
but-
finish this food. But I'm not trying to think of what's in it because it's not happening. Like, right.
How
Have
can
you
you
ever
eat?
seen? Have you ever
How
seen
can
that
you
people
eat?
trying to act smart?
Yeah, he's different.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I'm low. You guys are
Nah,
low.
hold up.
Everyone here.
Hold up.
You trying to act smart? I'm trying to say only not 85 and all.
Hold up, yeah. That example you're bringing, yeah.
But that's what
That example you're bringing is not a bad example, but it's like you eat every day, yeah. So
Wait, what?
the fact that you don't even have to think about the bacteria that's in there because you literally eat
You have to
every
eat
day.
anyway.
So if
Yeah,
you're
you
gonna
have to eat
have that,
anyway.
you wouldn't be eating in the first.
You have to
place.
eat anyways.
You know
You
what I
have to
mean?
eat anyways.
But like the sea, you're gonna go there once in like
You
I
better
don't know,
go to sea.
once in your lifetime, and then it's like I know what would be in here.
But
You
if
know.
it's
And
dark
it's
as
so
shit,
dangerous.
you're scared of the
And
dark,
it's so
but you
dangerous.
can't
You
see
gotta know-
it.
you gotta know
Unknown
this thing.
Moses.
So if I get into this, like, I'm taking a deep dive, I'm going in.
Yeah.
I know what's in there. Like,
Yeah.
I know, but I'm not trying to think of what's in there because
You're trying to
I'm gonna, you know what I mean? The more you stress yourself out, the more you're not gonna
And that's the
have
unknown. You guys are.
enough breath to stay in there. You're gonna drown. I don't want to think about that shit.
Okay, let's feel dry.
That's unknown. Trust
The
me.
way I see unknown is like
There's different.
literally
bro.
something you
Every
don't.
word has different
Literally
meanings,
something
bro.
you don't know of. Like
Yeah.
unknown. Like I don't know this even
Like
exists.
if I leave you in
You know what I mean?
the close
Like
your
for
eyes,
example, no,
Yeah,
it's
like
like
you know, like if someone is you close like you just said they close your eyes and they directing you go here.
Mm.
To me that's unknown because you literally have no
No
idea
idea.
where you are. You know what I mean?
And then I
But
say
then
that-
it's like if you're going into the sea, you already you weren't born yesterday. You know what's in the sea.
Moses, bro,
But
but
what
you
are
don't
the
know
odds?
everything that's in the sea,
what are the
bro.
odds of shark coming all of a sudden like, oh, Fabrice is here? He doesn't know.
Moses,
You know, that's what I'm
Your
talking
point-
about.
Your point is
I'm
in
not-
the water. You know it's in the water, but in
You
general,
know,
How's that unknown?
No, no, I get the point.
No,
The point
no,
the point
no,
is
no,
that
but
when
what
you go in
about
the
the
water, yeah, you know it's in the water, but
Yeah.
do you know what's gonna come to you?
You don't know.
Exactly.
But you don't want to
So
think
you
about
have
that.
that
You don't want to think
I
about
know where it's coming from though.
it. You don't want
It
to
is
think.
kind of
You don't want to
Yeah,
think
I
about
see
Because you don't know
It's
what's
unknown.
you know what's gonna
Until
happen.
it
Yes, you're
pulls up,
going in the
until
water.
whatever pulls up in front of you.
Then you
you're like,
know.
oh,
And that's
shit.
what-
Until like a
Oh shit! Then you start.
It's like-
moving
it's like-
yourself.
a shark pulls up, you're like, oh, it's
Oh,
here. Like,
shit.
I don't
It's
know.
like you know what's in
Oh,
there.
yeah. But if something happens, you just say, "Oh, it was unknown. Like I didn't expect this to happen."
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Yes,
No,
you
no,
would.
you're
You're
in
not
the
in
water.
the water. You don't get by shark
You're
or something
literally in
else.
the fucking
You get by
water.
something.
That's
You
unknown.
get it
Moses.
unknown because it doesn't know which
Stay
side
there for
of
an hour.
that come through.
Stay in the water for 1 hour in the ocean.
That's what I'm saying. But
You
if
know-
something happens,
Salt water or
you
some
say,
shit.
The
Yeah.
one that is,
No.
not every time, not every time.
Shark
It
was
does
gonna
happen,
be
but
in
not
the
every time
water.
somebody gets.
The shark-
If
expect
you're
to
in
come
the
to
sea,
you.
if you're in the sea, would you say, "Oh man, I didn't expect a dolphin to show up"?
Yeah.
What?
You wouldn't expect it.
You don't expect it, but it did happen.
Wait, the water.
Moses, you can be in the
You're in
sea
the
and
water.
you won't see a shark. Ever. Just because you're in the sea doesn't mean you're gonna see
Now,
a
but you're
shark.
expecting something because
But
you're
it's
expecting
expecting
what?
what?
And that's the unknown because you don't know
How's
what's
that
gonna
unknown?
come.
Nah, bro.
What
We're not
do
gonna get past
Moses,
How's that
How
unknown?
many times do you go to the beach?
Moses, it's a known.
I don't know.
But
That's
I'm in the
I'm-
water.
It's unknown
No,
because
you
it
don't
doesn't
know.
know which one.
But
You
you
don't
get
know
close,
the-
right?
or
You
when
get
it's gonna
close
pull
enough.
up.
You get close enough to the beach.
Not really.
We were
I'm not even joking. I literally don't.
That's how we
approach
were
the
there
water.
in Geelong. We were there in Geelong.
Oh, on
You
the
saw-
sand part where it's washing your feet.
But you saw the
Come
fish.
on, bro. What's a
Shut
shark
up.
gonna do there? Come on.
I'm not talking about shark, but fishes are in there, right?
This guy, bro.
Did you see any fish? But you saw the ocean. Did you see the fish?
Bro, I didn't go into the water.
He's
I'm
asking you a
saying
question.
it's
But I
the
didn't
water.
How am I
It's
gonna
the
see
water.
that if I didn't go
See,
in?
that's the question. It's like,
Did you watch the movie? I didn't go into the theater.
Answer the
What?
question.
Nigga,
I-
you're
I-
not
I-
answering the question.
Answer the question, bro.
I
You
didn't
said-
go into the
You
water.
said, oh, if you get attacked, and then I ask you, and you're like, oh, I didn't expect it to happen. You know what I mean? You can say that. And I'm trying to explain to you, if you go to the beach, what are the odds for you seeing
You know,
the
this
fish?
example you're giving me is the equivalent of walking to the theaters. You open the door,
If
you
I
pay for
this
the movie,
nigga one more
but you don't
time,
go
I'm
watch
not
the
doing my
movie.
shit, bro.
And then they ask,
I'm
did you
not
watch the
doing my
movie?
shit.
No, I didn't.
I'm
I
not doing
didn't go watch
Anyway,
it.
guys, you just said if you get attacked by a shark, you can't say,
We're
oh,
talking in the sea, like you're actually in the water, like deep into the water.
exactly.
I'm talking, I was on the sand, bro.
Are you gonna let me talk? Are you gonna talk over?
I was on the sand.
Let him
Come
talk.
on.
Let him talk. Let's see what he's trying to get.
You
Let's see what
said
he's trying to get at.
if you get attacked, you can't say, oh, I was attacked by an unknown. I didn't know I was gonna get attacked by a shark, but I was in the sea. You know what I mean? So you make it sound like that would be like a dumb answer to give because you're actually inside. So it was most likely to get attacked by a sea.
If you're in the water, yes.
In the water.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, how many times you go to the beach, what are the odds of you actually
Getting
seeing a
attacked.
fish? And you're like, oh, there's a fish. What are the odds?
But I don't go into the water.
See,
See, this guy, you're using your personal experience. You can't do that.
What's wrong with you, kid? What's wrong with you? Were you born yesterday?
But he was trying to base it on my when I go to the beach too.
He's saying if you're,
Anyway,
he's saying if you're at the beach,
it was nice
if you're
seeing
at
you.
the beach, what are the odds of you seeing fish at the beach?
No, it's not
Very
really
high.
yet.
Pretty low.
What's
Very
the-
high.
Pretty low, bro. At the beach,
Pretty high.
fish. Oh no, look at this guy winking at
He
me.
was there. Did you see a fish?
Me?
Yeah.
Zero,
A bunch
bro.
of fish flying around, bro.
Why you laughing?
And that's the unknown ones. Because you don't know what's coming.
Bro, all I'm saying is if you're deep into the water.
But that's not unknown because I know fish is like the water.
I know, that's what if you saw a lion in the water and it's like, damn, this shit was really unknown. We're like, what's a lion doing in water?
He
You know?
was waiting for that. Thank you. He was waiting for that to snap. Did you hear that?
Nah,
Did
for
you
real.
hear that? I know.
I get what is coming from.
Me too, I get what they coming from, but like,
That's the unknown Moses.
I don't know, bro. I don't know why I stand with that.
Unknown is not like, oh, I don't know anything. You're not a kid, yeah. Like, obviously you have knowledge, you know. You know, there's fish in the sea. There's
So this
sharks
guy's
in
only
the sea.
scared when something pulls out in front of him.
The
Even though-
unknown is
even-
the possibility
Bro, you might
of
have to look
something
up what
happening.
unknown means then, bro.
Sorry?
Maybe that's not the right word.
Yeah, cause it's like
Nah,
unknown, bro.
bro.
This guy,
Like,
Because this guy, what he's trying to say is basically.
yeah, I know.
Let's say for example, you go into the zoo.
Terrible
Go to the zoo. There's
Terrible.
animals, there's dangerous animals and shit. Don't you know there's dangerous animals? There's lions and shit. You don't really. When you go there, you expect them to be behind bars or some shit like that. Yeah.
I saw a dangerous animal. Have you seen Moses' eggs?
X.
Oh
my
this nigga's
God.
busy right now.
I like her face. Her face is not too bad.
So you go to the zoo, yeah. Obviously expecting like let's say for example an animal like a lion, yeah,
Yeah.
behind bars or some shit, yeah. So with him, what it means by saying, oh, I only like he only gets scared if some shit like obviously you go there expecting him to be, you know, the lion is gonna leave,
You don't know,
but you don't know
when
what's
it's gonna come.
gonna
Yeah.
happen. Like you don't know whether it's gonna come out or whatever's gonna happen, you know. So let's say for example he's in front of the cage or whatever, yeah, and then he's not scared, you know, at that time. So to him it's unknown because obviously he knows the thing is there until let's say for example some shit happens. For example, the cage break. That time he's gonna be scared.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, that's
But what
in
I'm-
that way is saying.
I don't know if we're maybe disagreeing on the unknown because my understanding of unknown and the way you guys are explaining this to me is kind of different. Because what you guys are saying now, like it makes sense, yeah?
Yeah.
But then, like unknown, the way I know unknown is like something you literally have no idea about.
No, bro.
Nah, unknown
But
is
then
like
if you have no idea of nothing,
But
like,
you know
'cause
what
that
it is.
example,
What?
example you're giving me, like there's a like you
Moses, the experience is unknown. Yeah.
The experience is
It's
unknown.
unknown, but
That's what I'm
obviously
talking about.
that's what I said. You know,
You know what's around him, but
You
the
know-
experience that's about to happen, you don't know. What's
You don't
gonna
know. You're a kid, you're not a kid, right? So you know there's obviously sharks and shit in the sea, right? But it's experiencing that like pain
You
of
talk
getting.
about unknown, by the way.
It's the experience of
Unknown is like so when you drive.
experiencing that pain and shit.
Yeah, I wanna see the definition first. Hold on.
Oh, he was about to say some facts right there. He was about to.
So when you drive,
You're scared of crashing. You know what a crash is.
You know what a crash
but
is.
you've never been in a crash.
and you don't know when it's gonna pull up.
The unknown.
Tap up unknown. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. It makes sense.
So
I
what are we
just wanna
arguing
see
about?
unknown, bro. I'm not disagreeing, bro. I just wanna see what it means.
Bro, it was literally.
But no, cause oh my god, I'm not disagreeing. I just wanna see what unknown means.
Pretty shit. He's gonna say the whole thing.
An unknown,
Not
not known or familiar.
Exactly. You're not familiar with it. Doesn't mean you don't know it. You're not familiar with it. Oh,
You see what I mean?
you know that person, yeah? Nah, yeah, I've heard of him, but I'm not familiar with it. Does that make sense? Body, arguing for no reason.
And
Give me my phone, sure.
Another
A good one was the one I just said, the crash one.
Yeah.
You know about to crash, but you don't know when it's gonna happen. Or
And you can just be scared.
Yeah.
And when you see how you're like when you're on your L's, right? You're scared. The first time you drive, you're
Yeah.
scared to drive.
Yeah.
Why? Because you think you're gonna crash. And that's the fear of the unknown.
but he doesn't have it.
You get it?
He doesn't have it until he pulls up. So you
But
only
when-
get scared when he crashes.
When you crash, it's
That's
like,
what-
fuck. You're like, fuck.
Yeah,
You're
that's
not
when he gets
crash.
scared.
But before you crash, you're thinking, fuck, I'm gonna crash.
But before you crash, it's unknown to you, you know.
You're
Until you
like, fuck,
crash,
I'm about to
that's when it
crash.
becomes
You know what I
known.
mean?
You know what I mean? It's unknown to you, like the crash. You know about it, but it's unknown to you until
Bro,
you
that
crash.
nah,
And
that
that's
word,
the scary part.
that bro, I don't know that wording. I disagree with.
Why,
But
bro?
the examples make sense.
How do I
The
understand?
examples make sense.
So how don't you
But
agree with the word?
Because I'm like it's like I know what a crash is.
But you've
Yeah.
never been in a crash.
I know what a crash is, bro.
Yeah.
Have you been in a
That's
crash?
not unknown. I know what a crash is.
Have you been in a crash?
Oh, you see,
Yes,
this
yes.
is why we're having an
No,
issue.
it's not unknown. You know what a crash
You
is.
know
Right,
what
that's
it
what I'm
is,
saying.
bro.
Yeah,
That's
you
what I'm
know.
saying.
Yeah, you
What
know.
you guys are saying makes sense, yeah? But I think I'm having an issue with the wording of it. Like
How?
known and unknown. I know what a crash is. So how's that unknown?
Nah, like the
You
crash
haven't
that's
been in a
nah,
crash, bro.
no, think the crash that's
I
about
don't
to
have to
happen.
go through something to know what it is, though.
No, it's not
Yes,
that.
you do, basically.
What?
Yes.
So
Oh, being in a crash is so traumatic. Yeah, I know. Have you been in a crash? No. What? You know what I mean?
you have to go through something to know what it is.
Basically, bro.
You know.
To have full knowledge of what it is.
What do you
bro.
think you and someone who's been in a crash have the
Have the
same?
same knowledge? No, you have no idea.
But that's experience, though. We're talking
Oh,
knowing
this guy's
something.
dumb.
We're talking, that's what I'm saying. The word. It's like, yes, I haven't experienced it, but I know what a crash
Bro.
is. I know. Look,
Bro.
I know what a
Hold
female.
on.
I know who a female is, but I'm not a female though. You know what I mean? Like
this
I
guy's
know
driving.
knowing and unknowing thing.
This
But
guy's
an experience would be like, oh, as a female, I've gone through this experience. Yeah, I'm not a female though.
And that's unknown
But-
to you. Is that not the unknown to you? Not knowing what females go through? That's unknown.
So basically, that crash that happened, you know what
Ah,
a crash.
this
honest.
guy.
I haven't. We're talking.
Being a female and what they go through, right?
But
It's unknown to you.
you're going all over the place with this.
Look!
Okay, let him talk. Let him talk.
You're going all over the place.
Talk
with
then.
this.
Talk then.
Bro, listen, yeah? Listen. My example was this, yeah? We have here a male and a female, yeah? I know who a female is, and I know who a male is.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to talk about experience, I've experienced what a male has gone through. I haven't experienced what a female has gone through. But knowing, I know who a female is, but yes, I haven't experienced what she's gone through. But I know who she is, though.
That's so. What she's going through, that's unknown to you.
And that's the unknown. Okay, I have another good example, right? Let's say, I have another good example, right? Let's say a kid What's
Nah,
it?
I think you're almost
no.
going to
If they worded it like this, I'm scared of something like I've never
No.
experienced.
And that's the unknown.
I feel like that makes more
something you
sense.
haven't experienced, that's unknown
That's unknown.
to you.
And let me tell you one thing. Moses, hold on. Let me talk to you, bro. Let me talk to you. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga's so confused.
Let me talk to you, yeah?
Bro.
Let me talk to you, yeah?
Yeah.
You get a kid who's like 10 years old, right? And then get a full grown man, like 24. Hit them both in the one's been hit in the nuts, one hasn't. Yeah? But that kid will see, oh, he's in pain. He's obviously gonna be scared to get hit in the nuts.
Does he know what being hit in the nuts?
Yes,
Does he know what it
he's
is?
scared of it
Does
because
he
it's
know what it
unknown.
is? Does he know what
He
it
knows
is?
what it is.
Okay. Yes, he hasn't experienced it, and that's what I'm saying. You might know something.
And not experiencing it, that's the unknown part of it. Because you haven't
Nah.
experienced it.
No, bro.
Yeah.
You can know something.
How's this thing so long?
How's he arguing that?
You literally said it yourself. You have two, a male and a female. Yeah? You experience what a male goes through and what
That's what I'm saying. If you niggas said, yeah, I'm afraid of that I've not experienced, then I feel like that just makes more sense to me.
And that's the unknown.
Unknown.
That's
Because you
unknown
don't know
because you
what-
haven't experienced it.
It's unknown to you. That experience, man.
Getting stabbed. Why are you scared
No,
of
bro, I
getting
feel like
stabbed?
knowing
Yeah, why you
something
get-
and
why-
experiencing something is different.
Okay. Why are you scared of getting stabbed?
Huh?
Why are you scared of getting stabbed? If you got stabbed, right? Let's.
Okay. Let me
No,
answer
let me
that.
tell.
Yeah, you notice that question, like.
No.
You notice.
Let me explain.
I'm afraid
Just
of.
hold
okay,
on.
I'm
Let me.
afraid of being.
Bro,
Let
let me
him
finish. Oh.
finish.
Let's say this, yeah.
Alright.
Someone who's got stabbed. Let's say it's like, oh, it doesn't hurt, right? But there's this notion of, oh, it hurts when you get stabbed. Why are you scared?
Why am I scared?
Why are you scared?
Because from what I'm seeing,
What you're seeing. Keep going.
from what you know, like knowing that again, knowing, you believe that it would hurt.
Okay.
But yes, you haven't experienced it.
What if someone that's been stabbed walks up to you and tell you, oh, it doesn't hurt?
What?
Answer the question. What if someone that's been stabbed walks up to you and tells you it doesn't hurt? What would you say to that person?
But you know it hurts though. You know.
But
Quote unquote, no,
Yeah.
yeah? And then experience is literally you being in that,
but
whatever it
until
is.
you,
That's why I feel like it's separate, because it's like
but until
knowing
you're experiencing it,
knowing something, yeah, you can know something without literally like exercising it.
But until you experience it, it's unknown to you, bro. It is still unknown to you until you
Nah,
experience it.
I disagree.
What the fuck is this
I disagree.
guy?
I don't know. I
You know,
disagree.
you know
with that.
of it, but
You
it's
know,
unknown.
okay, you know niggas are getting like killed and shit, but you're scared of getting killed. Why? Because it's unknown to you.
Again, knowing.
Oh,
Like
man,
I
you love
literally
arguing
broke it
for
down
fun,
to you
bro.
in 3 ways.
Pardon?
I want to hear the comments.
You can know something based on what they told you, right?
Yes,
So
but it's
that's-
still
that's
unknown
not-
to you
it's not-
until
how's
you
that unknown?
experience it.
How's that
Until-
unknown?
It's still unknown.
Unknown is something that's unrecognizable.
No, Moses.
And that's what unknown means.
Moses.
Unrecognizable. Yeah?
Moses.
That's unrecognizable.
I don't know how many
Like,
examples
if I
can
didn't
give
have a
this nigga.
phone, yeah, I didn't have a phone, but someone told me, hey, this is how a phone operates.
No. To say, man, you know
It's
what
like-
a phone is, right?
It's like now I know how a phone operates. But so now I know, yeah. But do I have a phone? No, I don't. So I haven't experienced using a phone, but I know how it works. Yeah.
It's still
That's
gonna
what-
be
that's
new
what I'm
and
saying, though.
unknown to you.
That's not.
That's
How's that
unknown. He just lied. Cause Dino, to say me right, you have an Android, right? You have an Android and you have an iPhone, right? They're two different phones, right? You know what a phone is, right?
You know
You
So
get
you
it.
know.
Listen, you get
That's
a new
what
phone.
I'm getting stuck.
Yeah,
It's like,
you know what a phone
I know
is,
what a phone
but
is.
you don't know.
so that's
what
not unknown. That defeats the whole purpose of unknowing.
No, it doesn't, because it's unknown. Yeah, to you how to use an iPhone. That's unknown. To you, that's unknown how to use an iPhone. Does
You
that
know what
make
an
sense?
iPhone is, but I don't know how to
You
use
don't
it.
know how to use it. That's the unknown part.
You know the known part is the iPhone, but the unknown part
That's
is how to
that's
use
what I'm having in here. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. The wedding could be a pool, but like
Nah.
the shit makes sense. But the wedding could be a pool. I don't know, bro.
Nah. Yeah, I don't know. Like four niggas against one deep at most. So
I
means you're wrong.
I have a
I
different way of
actually
seeing it.
want to see the comments on this one because you kind of everywhere right now.
Not really.
Moses.
Not really, bro.
We made the easiest thing, explanation, examples.
Yeah.
I feel like the easiest one was the car crash one. Goddamn.
Simple.
You know what a crash?
You know what a crash is.
But you're
So that's
scared.
not completely unrecognizable. Like you know what it is.
Oh my. You're
Yeah,
scared.
but I don't know when it's gonna.
You haven't experienced it. I'm not disagreeing, but you know what a crash. Do you not know what a crash is?
What
You know what it
what
is?
is an
Do you know what a
experience?
crash is?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, but
Have you experienced it? No.
That's
Yeah,
unknown.
So how's that like
That experience, that crash, that experience,
how,
that certain experience.
oh, so you guys are only going on to you're only going on to the experience part.
that's the
That's
unknown
that's
part,
Again,
Moses.
I broke it down. Things that you know, yeah? I broke it down into 3. And then experience is only one thing.
No, Moses. That's because we're talking about
What you've
experience.
gone through.
You know why
That's
we're
the
talking about
experience.
experience? Yeah. You know why we're talking about experience? Because that's the unknown part. Because you've never.
First, you don't know when
you're
that
scared of it
experience
because you
will
haven't
pull up.
gone
No,
through it.
that was not the question.
What?
The question
What?
was, the nigga said, I'm afraid of the unknown.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the
That's
unknown.
the unknown because you
He
haven't
didn't,
been
okay,
through
but
it.
he didn't specify not knowing the
Yeah,
experience.
he's telling
no,
us because he knows it, bro.
no. Nah, come on.
Nah,
Nah,
Moses.
bro. You can't just say, I'm afraid of the unknown.
Yes, you can.
Nah, bro.
And he can explain himself too. If you're in the sea, obviously you know what to expect in the sea, but you don't know what's gonna pull up in it.
And even it can be as simple as being like anxious about what's gonna happen tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know how I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Or like you're about to play, like let's say you're
Oh,
about
this
to
is
play
an
a
example.
final. You're about to play a soccer final.
Yeah, you
You're
don't know how the
scared.
game's gonna go.
That's the unknown.
You know
Moses.
the game. Yeah, I have a game
When
tomorrow.
you're like,
Nah,
oh,
that's a bad example. Bro.
how?
It's a bad example.
Yeah.
That's a horrible example.
You don't know the outcome.
You don't know the outcome of the game. That's why
Yeah,
you're
that's unknown.
scared. You know, you're nervous. That's the unknown part.
Like you watch a game, yeah. You watch a game. You don't know who's gonna win, so that part is unknown to you. That's what it's basically saying. He knows about the soccer game, but he doesn't know who's
You
gonna
guys are
win.
breaking it down to. The question was literally, bro, what's your biggest fear? Nigga said, I'm afraid of the unknown.
Yeah.
When you say unknown, bro, like what I'm imagining is literally like,
You're taking it too
Like,
literally, bro.
shit.
That's the problem.
yeah, well, you have to.
No, you don't, bro. Because there's different meanings to one word. You can take one word in different ways.
Alright, bro.
And unknown is just like it's not known to you, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's like synonyms and shit like that. You can use similes.
I'm gonna have to move on. I feel like we've been on this topic for too long, bro. Gonna have to move on.
So you still pick your side.
I feel like what you guys are saying, like it makes sense. I'm not disagreeing, but I feel like the wording of it is what like I'm still struggling with. Cause yes, maybe I took the word unknown too literally. Cause knowing and not knowing something, like if it's unknown, then you literally had no. You can't even envision it. Like it's literally unknown in your mind. Like you don't know it. That's unknown.
Yeah, you don't know when you're gonna have an accident.
Oh, bro, I'm done. I'm done, bro.
It's so simple, bro.
Yeah, put your code,
I feel
bro.
like it's God. It's I don't know.
It's so
Why
simple,
keep saying
Dino.
it?
It's so simple, but he just wants to drag it.
Next question.
I think isn't that all three?
What is it? What is it specifically about you that makes you unique?
What makes you unique and shit? Basically.
That's fucked, yeah. Like,
It's fucked, but it's not because like you have your own life. That's the first thing. You have your own family, blah blah blah. Like you have your own life experience. That in itself just makes you unique.
You have your own perspective on things.
on things.
Yeah, but the question said specifically. So it has to be like one component of yourself that you feel like just a lot of people don't have.
Oh, man, like
Huh?
What?
What'd you say?
man, like you know what I'm saying? Man, like me,
Man, Dino's done.
you know what I'm saying? Man, like me out here is
Corrupt you.
we're different out here. You know what I'm saying? Remember the real one?
Ah, the real one now.
Where this guy dragged that in my Oh, where did I go anyways? You don't call yourself that.
The real one, that shit.
That shit was.
No, that shit. It started from like someone was talking about fake, and I think it all started from when we were talking about opposites.
Oh, I'm the real one. This guy.
Cause it was, yeah.
Someone was talking about. I think it was my name or something. I was like, my name is unique as shit. You know, Dino, you ain't really gonna get that shit nowhere else. And somebody else said something like,
That's
nah.
true.
That's true.
I don't know a lot of people called Dino.
Yeah, somebody said that sound like,
Bro,
nah.
there's always someone in the comment, like on the YouTube channel, there's always someone who comments Dino every video, bro.
That just says Dino.
Dino. And then like they'll put D-I-N and then they'll put a bunch of O's. Like Dino, you know? Like what? That's so random, bro.
But yeah,
Do you reckon you have any idea who that could be?
nah.
I have a feeling. Nah, I don't want to name drop.
But yeah, it started like that. It was. I said nah. It's not a Dino out here. Somebody said nah. It's fake. You're probably a fake one. I'm like what? Nah, I'm the real one.
Oh, that's crazy. And then you dragged it in high school.
Yeah, like throughout.
That was
real
crazy.
one.
Nah, but you didn't do it in year 12 though. You didn't do it as much.
Nah,
as
that shit
year.
died up like
It
that.
died in like year 10.
Yeah.
Year 10 it stopped.
Nah, nigga, that was late. I think it
Bro,
was like.
the real one in year 10 deep.
I think that was like the later like was it year 8 or something.
That's what I'm
Nah,
saying.
That's when
What?
it died.
I'm saying in year 10 it was done already. That's what I'm trying
Yeah,
to say.
year 10 was dead.
was
But that
done.
time,
What happened to it? You didn't feel like
I don't know.
Obviously, you grow out of it.
At that
yeah,
time,
like
at that time, I feel like I established
Dino.
the movement. You know, they already knew it's the real one.
By the way, did you realize you used to call yourself DBRAZY and then you changed it?
Mm-hmm.
It was this the amount of stick you were getting, yeah?
The niggas was dragging at that point.
Yeah.
You think
Because you know too, like you know.
I woke up. I woke up one day.
Breezy. Oh,
It was breezy outside.
it was breezy. And then everyone started saying brazy, like the word brazy. Everyone started saying
Nah,
brazy.
I started brazy.
No, you didn't, bro.
Niggas-
Brazy.
Yeah, nah, he actually did.
Brazy.
He started it.
Brazy.
In
Oh,
school.
you guys are done. Brazy came like 169.
Nah, for me, for the name, like the name.
Not the name brazy, the word brazy.
Oh, you could have
like-
said the word brazy. Yeah,
That's
okay,
what I'm
like,
saying.
yeah,
What?
yeah.
I'm talking about. I'm not
Yeah,
saying.
we're
the
talking
name.
about his name though.
Yeah, but I'm saying it
Nigga
came
brought up
from
6ix9ine and
it
shit.
came from Brazy. Like everyone was saying Brazy, and that's when they switched his name to Brazy.
What happened to 6ix9ine anyway? That nigga.
I
Is
know
it still? Is he out yet? Is he out?
I'm gonna be an
His
asshole.
music. Where
His
is it?
music is actually lit.
If that guy drops a single right
Is he
now,
still
he's
dropping?
gonna go
You
crazy.
got, huh?
He hasn't dropped it in time.
Yeah, he hasn't dropped. Last year was the last time he dropped. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But that guy, if drop anything, will go off for no reason.
I don't know what he's doing right now.
Why though?
He has like
I feel like I know how it's
Exactly.
started. Like people wanted to troll him at first, but then they realized,
it's actually good.
fuck it,
Yeah.
you know? So things got hooked, you know.
No, because from that little phase from 2017 to like 2019, that guy
But
was
I don't know, bro.
unstoppable, bro.
2017 was like X, bro.
No, that's when he started. Niggas iffy, huh?
2017.
Gamma came out in 2017.
Oh,
Gamma came out in 2017.
that's when like X was booming, bro. This guy.
Gamma came out in 2017, bro. And
Nice.
that is his craziest song. Niggas iffy, huh? That came out in 2017, bro. I'm telling you right now.
But yeah.
Is that when like I remember? Is that when Thingy Look at Me dropped?
Yeah,
Was
Look
that?
at Me dropped in 2017. But at the
That song is ah. You know that song? Yeah? I know you don't listen. You only listen to Chris Brown and Asher.
Jason Derulo,
And oh,
talk dirty to me,
bro. If there's an artist that this guy abuses,
Justin Derulo.
Nah, that's more Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
Yeah,
Oh,
Chris
Breezy.
Brown, bro.
Oh, I love this guy.
That guy's messed up though. Gotta admit, bro.
Yeah, icon.
Yeah.
Top
Oh, let
down.
me do everything.
What? Yeah, Chris Brown can do anything, bro. At this point.
You know how, like, you know how hard it is to be, like, really good at one thing, yeah. And this guy.
Yeah, hop off now, bro. Hop off now. It's hurting.
Like, okay,
It's
I have a
hurting,
question.
bro.
I have a
Hop
question,
off,
yeah.
man.
If you have it, do you think you have?
Yeah, this
Do you
nigga
think you're
charged.
multi-talented?
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have what? Football? Where else?
Soccer.
Nigga. Oh.
Get him out of here, coach. Get him out of here.
Nah, I want to restart the goddamn list.
Alright.
Soccer, football. You know what I'm saying?
He just did it twice, bro. Alright, whatever, bro.
I just said it twice so you understand.
Alright, continue, nigga.
God damn, what's wrong with niggas, man? Shit. So that, and I'm creative.
Creative.
Yeah.
Nigga, everyone's creative.
Nah.
Well,
Not really.
Millions of people are creative.
But not like,
There's
not
different
everyone
stuff.
can create something and make it good. That's what
True,
makes you,
true,
you can
true,
be
true.
creative, right? But, no, you can create things, but what makes you creative is being able to create something that
Bring it to
is
life.
good and like someone can be like, oh shit,
Yeah.
that's
true.
creative.
That's facts. Yeah. Do you think you're multi-talented?
Yeah, 100%. But like these days, like I don't really use it in that sense.
What
Cause
I heard about niggas with dreads, this shit.
twisting it. Chill,
Oh,
bro.
they don't take their hands off their head. It's like, oh, oh.
Nah, yeah, like I was saying, like, cause me, it was like drawing. I can draw. I can paint. I can like use chalk, charcoal.
You still do that or no?
I don't do it as much, but like I can do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I can play sport. Like I'm a sporty person.
You said you don't even play soccer no more, yeah?
Nah, I play now. I play. Yeah, money, bro. Play for money. So
Oh, the
that's-
same.
Yeah, you play for money. Yeah, so stuff like that. Just
That's for money, boy.
huh?
Tell me, bro.
Yeah. So yeah.
You didn't hear what I said. You're just laughing, nigga.
Nah, it's just some bullshit. I know it was
I used to be able to play instruments. Now I can't.
Which one?
Drums. I used to be able to.
Bro,
Nah,
playing
nigga.
In
instruments.
Africa, don't play with me, bro.
Playing instruments would be one of the sickest thing you can do, bro. For
Man.
real.
In those
I wanna
ones.
start. But I feel like niggas will be in their 30s. That's when they'll be good at now.
Nah, it take you a couple months. Drums is so light. Like all you have to know. All you have to know is.
Right. Oh, drums.
All you have to get is coordinated. Yeah.
Drums did me,
With
bro.
your head and your feet. Yeah.
That's
And your hands.
Once you get that,
Once you're
Can you
coordinated,
play drums?
I can play a little bit.
you used to be able to, yeah, because David and shit.
Bro, drums did me, bro.
That's what.
Trying.
Because it's all about your feet and
And
hands.
then,
But it's like
this foot is going, my hand stops.
Stop.
What?
because your brain is
Because
just
you felt like it meant to be like
Yeah.
going dead and shit, like.
yeah.
And then I'm like, if I'm just doing hands, like it's crazy, you know, it sounds alright. Try to add
Nah,
feet.
but you have to add the feet.
Like,
I'll tell you one thing, drums is like driving, basically.
Yeah?
It's similar to driving,
When
yeah?
you first started driving, you see how you
It was DH,
Yeah.
yeah? You see? Oh, you're hitting it good.
Yeah.
You're stopping your...
One time I had to look down to find the brake, bro.
Nah, I dragged it.
When I first started driving, it was DH, bro.
That's everyone, bro. When you first drive, like that first time you drive,
Like
you get in the
first time you
car,
get in the car and think,
DH.
you don't know,
DH,
you have no idea.
you don't know anything. You don't know what the brake, you don't know what the clutch is. You
Well,
don't know what the
before I started, I
accelerator.
used to drive, I used to think, shit.
It's easy, yeah?
No, I used to think, like,
No.
how come did they switch, like, you know, from accelerator to the brake?
Brake.
You know what I used to think? I used to be like, these people are dumb. They can just use 2 feet, one for acceleration,
You can't.
one for
Yeah.
brake. And then
I
it's like,
know
when you
someone
actually
that
start
does
driving, you're like,
You use one, you can't.
one day you might like,
In the test,
time to brake. No? Nah.
Yeah.
in the test, they tell you DH body. No, in the
But
test.
that,
When you're getting when you're just taking lessons.
who actually sat down and like, I'm gonna make it
car.
come, I'm gonna create a car.
That's the fuck.
That's fucked.
That's with anything. Like, look at the TV. Well, how does it work the way it does? Look at this phone.
I know,
No,
I
but
know
some
it's so
inventions
normal now, but
are
like,
way more creative than others, you know?
I know it's so
A
normal.
TV
Like a
is crazier
plane.
than a car.
No.
Who sat there like, It's gotta be the end
That,
now.
that kind of makes sense. That look makes like I know some of
What?
you think of that.
Shut up.
Nah, chill,
Like,
bro.
you think of
You can't.
Not like before.
Don't
Not like
I
at
don't
the
know. I don't know.
start.
It's cause maybe
It
I
was
don't know,
talk
'cause
about serious shit.
and we got out of it.
Yeah.
Like at the start, it was funny, but
Hey, thanks for watching another episode of 36 Now. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been Moses, Dino.
Moses.
two weak ass niggas. But anyway, we'll see ya another time.
This guy's bad, bro.